Oh, this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and the new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. And very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, the rich and the poor ones. The war is so long, and so happy Christmas for black and for white, the yellow and the red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year is over, and a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas. I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one, it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year's over, and a new one just begun.
Well, we, really I first heard her sing. It was about, well, it's thanks to YouTube, yeah, about 2 years ago on one of Isaiah's concerts. And I was thinking, who is this, girl? And then you were nowhere to be found, and then we hunted you down, did an interview a couple of weeks ago. And it's nice to have you on the show, Rachel.
Thank you, thank you.
So, Rachel Namubiru.
Yes.
Don't people ever confuse you for Irene? They just come like, and to you they won.
Well, they do a lot.
Yeah.
They do a lot.
Yeah. How do you, isn't the problem? How do you take that? How do you deal with that? No, you are a show and people are saying, ladies and gentlemen.
I think I understand why,
Yeah.
but I just need to explain to them, that's all.
That's not you?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a bit about you. When did you start to sing?
I started singing while I was a very little girl.
All right.
Yeah, in competitions, schools, things like that.
Okay.
But to really say, starting to sing, the real singing, really,
Yeah.
that was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And how has it been so far? Because you do that full time now, yeah?
Yes.
So how has it been, you know, singing full time for the rent and for everything else?
I cannot say that it's really smooth all throughout.
Yes.
But because I love what I'm doing and I'm very passionate about it, I am willing to go the whole way.
Okay.
Yes. So sometimes there are ups and downs, but that is it. That's life, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But then,
Yeah.
it is good because
Okay.
I love it.
Okay. So you're part of a group called Talanta.
Yes.
That is, as I've been told, a bunch of young musicians being mentored by the legendary Isaiah Katuma. Right.
Yes.
How is it working under him? He looks like a really mean guy.
No, actually, to me, I can describe Isaiah as a father.
Okay.
He works. He works.
He's
as a
strict
love.
though.
Sometimes,
Okay.
because it's really needed.
Yeah.
When you're working with young people,
Yeah.
there are so many different characters and natures.
Yeah.
So sometimes strictness is important. But then he's very loving. He's very kind.
Okay.
His heart is just out there for all of us.
So how has it been, you know, being mentored by someone who's been in the music industry for a long time? How has that helped you?
I think it has really reduced like so many things that we would go through as us.
Yeah.
Because like there's when you do something alone and then you're not sure where to go. But when you're under someone who has been there before you,
Yes.
I think you meet less challenges than what you would meet when you're alone.
So what were you doing before, as in before you met? Have you always known Isaiah?
Not really.
How did you meet?
He came to our church.
Yeah.
He came to speak to the youth, like he usually does in schools and all that stuff. So he came to our church, and that's when I met him.
Yeah.
But I had for a long time,
Yeah.
I had wished to meet him.
Okay.
Because he inspired me, and I thought that I think I need to meet him.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was sort of, you know, God doing
Exactly.
his thing. So you're
Yes.
Christian.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about that, because you do. Again, they told me you do a lot of love songs.
Of course.
Now, normally when, you know, again, our church is still progressing. You
Yes.
know, normally when they say you're Christian, do you do songs that have Jesus? No, I do love songs. And then they're like, but are you really? So how do you deal with that? Because people come to you and say, you know, you're doing love songs, so you're not.
Yes, but I think sometimes people understand things differently. But one thing I believe is that even a Christian person
Yes.
has love in their heart.
Definitely does.
Yeah. So life is just composed of so many things.
Yeah.
So when you're Christian, still you will get married. Still you'll have a loved one. So
Yeah.
it is important to really have all that with you.
Yeah.
So that even a Christian will be comfortable to know that let me call this Christian person because I know that they're going to sing for me this love song.
Yeah.
They're not going to come and worship on my wedding and sing worship on my birthday.
Okay.
So it is really important to know the whole package.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
sing about everything. What other things have you
Yeah.
sung about other than, you know? The only part I've been told is love songs. So what other? I know you're working on a couple of things.
You know the Christian part, the worship and
Yes,
all
yes,
that.
I've heard about
Then
that.
The love
Then the love
side.
songs, yeah.
I haven't yet, but then I'm very willing
Yeah.
to look forward to it. Sing about mom, sing about my country,
Yeah.
sing about the nations,
Yeah,
everything that is about life.
yeah,
I am willing because I think music is a communication.
yeah.
And so life is about everything. So you can be willing to communicate about anything, children, moms, I don't know, nations. So
Okay. So before I get out of your hair and let you guys sing, 'cause I know guys at home are like, get away, let these people sing, just go. Yeah. You've been quiet for a really long time.
yes.
Yeah. Should we expect, you know, things to come out?
Yes, please, because when someone is quiet, just know that they are preparing something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get out of your hair, let you sing. Of course, if you're at home and you'd like to get in touch with us, I can get in touch with us on Twitter and on Facebook. Our channel is NTV_GXP. Our Facebook address is NTVGXP. Well, thank you very much for being part of the show. And then, you know, just get out of the hair and let Rachel, you know, sing.
All right. blind to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star dancing in the night with the tail as big as a kite, with the tail as big as a kite. Now say the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear ringing through the sky? Shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song high above the trees, with his voice as big as the sea, with his voice as big as the sea. Say the shepherd boy to the mighty king. Now listen to what I say in your palace, almighty king. Listen to what I say. A child shivers in the cold. Let us bring in silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold, silver and gold. Almighty King, this child shivers in the cold. Let us bring in silver and gold. Hey, say the King to the people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. Oh, a child sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
And God said, "It was not good for man to be alone, so he created you."